Hi everyone, it's Vacha here from recordingstudio9.com, and today I'll be unboxing and showing you my new studio monitors that I just purchased, the PreSonus Eris E8. They are 8-inch powered active monitors, and just got them today. They've got really nice specs, so this is pretty much will complete my collection of PreSonus stuff. You know, I've got the PreSonus Studio Channel AudioBox 1818 VSL interface, and I use Studio One as my main DAW, and this will be the speakers to complement them. I did hear them before I actually purchased them because I wasn't too sure, but I did hear them, and at Big Music Store in Crow's Nest. They had a whole nice setup, as I have mentioned previously, so they do have the setup. I compared them with a couple other speakers, but I thought for the price and the quality of the sound and so on, I went with those. So it has really nice good options which allows you to adjust the settings and balance things out, so you get a really nice flat response. Later on, I'm not sure if in this video clip or in future, I will do audio analysis on it as well, using the Room EQ Wizard and a reference microphone, and to see how flat the response is, you know, in this room. See if I need to adjust anything. So I will, once I put them on, I will give you my personal review of what I think of them and compared to the other ones that I had. And yeah, so let's go and unbox the first one. Here we go. It's quite heavy. So it's got the 8-inch woofer, nice matte black, and the tweeter at the top, and port at the front. So it's and the logo there. So on the other side, we have power connection, power switch, RCA unbalanced input, TRS balanced input, as well as XLR balanced input. It has a couple of switches. It's got a low cut off switch, so you can have it either flat or a high pass filter for 80 Hz and 100 Hz. Then it's got acoustic space. Basically this sort of like a lower frequency, doesn't say at what frequency, about from 800 Hz. So you'll be able to control and reduce the lower end, so depending on your room acoustics, and it gives you some examples how it's placed and what settings you should have, whether your speakers are right against the wall or they're further ahead, and how it's set up. It's got some pictures, so you can adjust them to 0 dB, -2 dB and -4 dB for the lower end. And also has acoustic tuning, which takes care of the mid and the high frequencies, and you'll be able to adjust from -6 dB to +6 dB, and at 0 dB, which is the unity, it actually clicks, so you can feel it and put it in the middle, and same with the high as well. Now the mid frequency is at 1 kilohertz. I probably would have preferred if this was at the crossover frequency, and I think for the E8 it's about 2.5 kilohertz. So if you had that mid control, acoustic tuning control at 2.5 kilohertz, you'll be able to adjust it. So just in case there's at the crossover frequency, if it's too far apart, you'll be able to boost it to give you the flat, or if it's too much crossing over and you get a peak, you'll be able to adjust it down. At 1 kilohertz, I'm not sure why they did that, but yeah, so it's got that, and the high frequency is at 10 kilohertz, which is pretty good, And the last one is the input gain. Again, it's got minimum and maximum, and click at unity as well. So that's pretty much all of the inputs of it. So I'll set them up, both of them, connect them up, and I'll have a listen, play some of the songs, and hopefully be able to compare, and I'll give you my quick review, my personal quick review on it. Okay, I have them both set up now, all connected, and it's connected straight to my AudioBox 1818 VSL. All of the settings at the back are at unity level, so there's no filtering, low cut filtering, or any of the room things has been set correctly, and so the mid and the high settings are at unity at flat. So so we'll have a listen to it. Obviously the sound quality is just impossible for me to transfer through the camera's microphone that it's going to pick up, and on YouTube as well. So what the quality I will hear is it will be my personal review of it. Now, I thought what best way to actually play some music in different genres and so on is, I just got my free U2 album, and we'll have a couple of songs listened from that and see what it sounds like, and we'll play a couple of my other tracks as well and see how they compare to English music, then the Armenian music, and my tracks and so on, see what difference there are. So let's have a listen. Now my volume is right sort of 12 o'clock as well, in the middle, same as everything else, so it's all unity. So let's play some music. Okay, my quick sort of response to that song is pretty tight. The mids are nice and clean, the highs are clean as well, so there's no distortion and so on, and then sounds like there's plenty of room that I can actually turn the volume even higher if I needed to go higher, but that's the sort of the volume that I listen and mix anyway. So so that's pretty good. So let's have a listen to another track. I don't know, I'm just going to randomly choose one. Mind you, I never heard any of those tracks from U2 yet, so it's a good example. Yep, the bass is very nice and punchy. The kick drum is right there as well, I can feel it. Pretty good. Yeah, as I said, so it's got a nice tight bass in this track as well. So looks like it's pretty well balanced speakers. So I am impressed. I'm quite happy with the purchase. I think they're very good value for money to for the quality that you are getting. So and at the same time, I guess it just matches for everything else. I'm not a PreSonus sort of crazy guy thing, it just happens to be that anything that I have purchased that was PreSonus, comparing to anything else, as far as the audio interface and the tube channel, PreSonus Studio One, they just really feel right, and everything is so quick to learn and quick to get engaged in, and the quality really turns out really good as well. Like the audio interface, it's very clean audio interface, and the VSL that comes with it, that allows you to control with fat channel in, it's just really another step up from the normal interfaces. So you have full control of things, even though it's still recording direct with no effects. You can actually apply effects to it, which is a good thing. And same with the studio channel that I had. You know, you hardly need to EQ anything else. So the whole process of everything being the same, it just, you know, sometimes it may not work out, but in this case looks like it works out really well with the Aeris E8 series. Hopefully, if I get enough money, I might be able to afford it in a couple of years time, the next level of PreSonus speakers, which are nearly twice as expensive. But this will do for now. For a home recording studio, I think it's pretty good. Let's have a listen to another track which I haven't listened before. What about last track, The Troubles? Yep, definitely, it's nice tight bass there as well, so I'm quite happy. So my personal opinion would be is I think it's well worth it. For me, it was well worth the upgrade from my previous monitors to the PreSonus Studio One. And if you have any questions in regard to the speakers, feel free to comment below. I'm more than happy to answer if you've got any questions about it. In another video in the future, I will do acoustic testing to see how flat they are using, as I mentioned, Room Acoustic Wizard, EQ Wizard, and with reference microphone, and see how it responds. And until next time, thanks for watching. Cheerio.